Oh, this is so exciting!
The contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 707 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. The Shield.
You are looking at perhaps WWE's most dominant faction ever. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns, three workhorses that run this industry.
In one night, at Money in the Bank 2016, all of these men were WWE champion.
The Lunatic, the Big Dog, and the Architect reunited.
My man. When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
And their opponents. First, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
One of the most impressive athletes ever to step foot in a WWE ring. A successful mixed martial artist. Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
Well, to that point, Corey, this is a man in Bobby Lashley who spent 10 years away from WWE, but he had unfinished business. He felt like he had more he wanted to accomplish, and so far, Bobby Lashley is on a track to do just that.
This man is a real...
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude. And now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. Batten down the hatches.
And their
Here comes the monster of a men.
At 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, Michael, remember that time you threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is going to get these hands.
Took him out at the knee.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
Impactful slam. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Well, it sounds like a question with no good answer to it, Corey, but I've got to ask, how do you beat somebody as dominant as Lashley?
You got to get help. Just go back and look at the few times Lashley's lost. Almost every single time it took outside interference to get the job done.
Look at this. Bam! What a slam. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Corey brings up a good point. Outside interference has been the common denominator in many of Lashley's losses, dating back to Finlay employing the help of Hornswoggle to defeat Lashley for the United States Championship.
And similarly, Mr. McMahon used help from multiple allies to steal Lashley's ECW title. Fortunately, the Dominator now has a manager who can run counter interference better than anyone in WWE.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Guys, if there was one word to describe Bobby Lashley, it would be winner. Over the last 2 decades, it's all he's done. Took him out at the knee.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
Michael mentioned how Lashley has a history of winning, and there's a lot of truth to that. Before joining WWE, he had an impressive amateur career, which led, of course,
Break from WWE managed to balance winning MMA championships while also earning titles from top independent promotions. In my opinion, Lashley's going to prove even more dominant this time around. There are instances when a 6-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Wow, what impact! Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
incredible agility.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a 6-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said. Roman, Superman punch! But he's got to capitalize now.
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Spear!
Cut him in half.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
You know, guys, it's not uncommon for superstars to practice a little hyperbole when it comes to nicknames. For example, King Kong Bundy isn't really a walking condominium, but when it comes to Braun Strowman, there is no more fitting moniker than the monster among men.
So it's kind of like when they call you JR Jr., right?
I've never heard that one. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Braun Strowman truly is a monster among men, as Byron pointed out. Even on the rare occasion he's outsized, I'd say it's Strowman's fist.
Schoolboy, no, rolls down.
Now that's what I call making a statement. You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. Can he finish the job?
2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Stay down, man. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Perfect plex. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Ooh, right in the face, destroyed.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When it comes to Braun Strowman, Corey, I'd say the Monster Among Men has become the most destructive WWE superstar in history, and in short order.
Yeah, Braun Strowman definitely takes inflicting pain to a whole new level, but he's fine with destroying inanimate objects too, especially vehicles.
I'm not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
To further demonstrate the destruction of Strowman that you guys mentioned, we've seen him pick up a limo with Elias inside, and he's...
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex. Here's his moment, Michael. Absolutely punishing.
You know, Byron, Dean Ambrose is
in the slam. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
His shoulders are down. Pin's broken up. Big slam. Byron evaluated Dean Ambrose's unpredictable nature as an asset, but one thing is predictable with the Lunatic Fringe. He will somehow always risk life and limb to do something courageous.
I understand why some people enjoy Dean Ambrose. He's got a unique style. You can call it courageous, you can call it stupid. I call it pure unbridled lunacy.
Oh man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. This is what makes him one of the best.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
I can turn back the clock to April 17, 2017. Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the mighty...
To explain it, Michael, the ring literally imploded on impact. It was unlike anything that I've ever seen before.
You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was actually able to get back to his feet just moments afterward.
Yeah, the Monster Among Men stood tall while the medical staff tended to Big Show and the referee, who laid motionless for several minutes following the impact.
Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
There's the receipt. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
All that's left now is for Ambrose to finish this.
Slammed with authority.
That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit. I think it's safe to say that the action so far...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. And it's Ambrose showing some agility. I like the combination punch.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. Oh! Boom, what impact! When this guy's on, look out. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free.
Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
when a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
The end may be near.
Look at this. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
And a kick out. Oh, wow.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
They call Seth Rollins the architect for a reason. One of the most cunning superstars on the roster. He's shown he'll burn down bridges to reach the top of the mountain. If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
We know how he looks for it once again.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
Oh, this is
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. I'm not sure how much he has left. We've seen this before.
goes down hard. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Seth Rollins has gained many of the highest accolades here in the WWE. Multiple tag team titles and multiple WWE championships. But we shouldn't forget before looking for a repeat.
You gotta believe this one's over. There is no coming back from that one.
He's going for the pin. He stops the count.
Harsh impact. Bringing up Seth's inaugural NXT Championship reign reminds me of how he's one of those guys that's ushered in a new era of talent here in the WWE.
That would be an accurate assessment from you, Saxton, and I'm a little surprised. But to elaborate on your point, before NXT was the force it is now, it was a whisper, a secret that Seth Rollins was the leader of.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. Oh, a heel kick.
Right on point.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here. Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
And here we go.
A striking blow.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Seth Rollins is rolling now. If I was Seth Rollins, I'd get my mind in the match and out of the crowd.
Seth Rollins needs to rethink his strategy because what he's doing now isn't working. And his chances of winning the 6-man tag team match appear to be slipping away.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing.
Ooh, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
McIntyre looking to end this. You guys see that distance?
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He wants it one more time. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable. He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Yeah, right to the base of the neck.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
I'm not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Leg is hooked. Here we go. Perfect plex. And there it is, boys.
Oh, what a slam.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on...
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Here's Dean Ambrose in position now.
He's close to being done here.
There it is. Dirty deeds.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. The Shield.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
That's one of those personal WrestleMania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it.